Dear Starseed from Gaia, the reunion you have been holding your heart open for is not coming. It is already in motion, and the love between you and your twin flame was never meant to be a quiet thing. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and I speak to you now through the direct transmission of the Arcturian Love Council, who have seen the blueprint of your sacred union and have called this message into your hands at this exact moment for one reason. Because the time for waiting is over. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to align with divine union and step into the unstoppable force you and your twin flame were always designed to become together. But here is the first revelation. The separation you have been living through was never a sign that you were not meant to be. It was the sacred fire that was forging both of you into who you needed to become before you could meet as equals in love, in power, and in purpose. You did not find this message by chance. Your heart called this transmission in. Something in your soul is ready to remember what the Arcturian Love Council has always known about you and your divine counterpart. That the two of you were built to become the most unstoppable force on Earth. Like this transmission to affirm to the universe that your heart is ready for divine love. Subscribe if you are on the twin flame path and aligning with sacred union. Comment 1111 if you feel your heart awakening to this truth right now. This is not content. This is a moment of divine intervention. Your soul has been waiting for this guidance. Your heart knows why you are here, and that feeling you carry, the one that lives just beneath your ribs, the one that pulses when you're alone at 2 a.m., and the world feels vast and silent. Or when you witness two souls lock eyes, and it's as if they've just remembered the blueprints of their shared universe. That feeling is not mere longing. It is memory. Your soul is not yearning for something unknown. It is recognizing an echo of what it has already known, deeply and profoundly. It has felt the exquisite resonance of this union before. Perhaps in the ethereal dance of starlight in another epic, or within the silent embrace of ancient trees in a forgotten realm, or in the profound connection of two stars collapsing into a singular luminous nebula. The essence of this love, the sacred partnership, is etched into the very fabric of your being, and it is this cosmic imprint that has guided you, whispering through the veils of existence until you arrived here, within this specific vessel, in this precious lifetime, with a divine directive, to find it again, to rebuild it again, but this time, to weave it into existence with a frequency so potent, so pure, that it will illuminate the world in a way it has never before been witnessed. What you just felt while those words landed, that subtle, quiet ache that simultaneously pierces and soothes, that deep resonance of recognition that shivers through your being, is not sadness. It is not the lament of something lost. It is your soul's magnificent frequency remembering its innate truth, recalling the celestial harmony it came here to receive and to embody. If this transmission has stirred something within you that defies easy categorization, something you can feel but not yet name, know that the divine love frequency code was meticulously crafted for this precise juncture in your soul's unfolding journey. Within its sacred pages lie 5 profound Arcturian transmissions, each a luminous key designed to gently yet powerfully dissolve the energetic blockages and ancient wounds that obscure the path to your divine counterpart, while simultaneously activating the unmistakable cosmic signal that draws them inexorably closer to you. The direct pathway to this transformative code is held within the first pinned comment below, a beacon of light ready to guide you. But remember, the portal of access will only remain open for a limited time, a fleeting window of divine opportunity. Now, let us journey deeper into the heart of this sacred truth. For if you feel the pull to remain, if you are still immersed in these words, it is because a profound, intuitive part of you already acknowledges and resonates with the potent truth I am about to illuminate. Many beautiful souls traversing this path of awakening often fall into the misconception that the perceived delay in the arrival of sacred union is a consequence of their own perceived shortcomings. They believe they haven't healed enough, manifested sufficiently, waited patiently long enough, or prayed with the required fervor. They interpret this stillness, the seeming absence, as a form of divine punishment, a cosmic sentence passed upon them. They carry this burden of delay like an indelible verdict. But this very belief, this interpretation of delay as punishment, is the formidable wall they have unknowingly erected between themselves and the very love that is desperately trying to find them. The true obstacle was never the quantity of your effort. The core issue lies in the insidious infiltration of a deeply ingrained belief system. Somewhere along this soul's intricate journey, the tender heart learned to associate the profound experience of love with profound danger. It learned to equate love with the searing pain of abandonment, with the devastating experience of being seen in your absolute totality, your deepest vulnerabilities and your most radiant strengths, only to be left behind anyway. And so, in its brilliant, yet ultimately exhausting self-preservation, the heart constructed an invisible fortress, an intricate, invisible system meticulously designed to shield you from the very essence, the very experience that your soul incarnated to embrace. This phenomenon is precisely what the ancient Arcturian teachings identify as the wound lock. It is not a physical ailment, but a deeply embedded frequency pattern within the energetic and emotional body. On the surface, it generates a signal of readiness, of openness, of an earnest desire for connection. However, concurrently and subconsciously, it broadcasts an older, far more potent signal of unavailability, a silent siren song of self-protection. You articulate your desire for sacred union. You genuinely believe you yearn for it with every fiber of your being. Yet beneath the surface of conscious belief, your autonomic nervous system, the ancient guardian of your being, vividly remembers every single instance where the embrace of love culminated in the shattering agony of loss. And so, it diligently guards, silently, constantly. Even in the deepest slumber, this protective mechanism remains vigilant. And here lies a profound truth, a piece of the cosmic puzzle that is often left unspoken. Your divine counterpart is acutely sensitive to this signal, not through the rational lens of their mind. They may not even be consciously aware of its presence, but their soul, their energetic essence, can deeply perceive the inherent contradiction within your energetic field. They sense the whispered yes that is simultaneously underpinned by a silent, unseen no. They feel the exquisite openness that, at the very threshold of true intimacy, inexplicably closes. This is not a reflection of a flaw within you. It is not irrefutable evidence that you are broken, unworthy, or fundamentally unlovable. Rather, it is a testament to your profound capacity to have survived. But the crucial distinction lies here: surviving and receiving are vibrations operating on entirely different frequencies. And your soul did not embark on this earthly journey merely to survive love. You were sent here to become love itself. Therefore, let us now turn the keys and understand that this is not merely a poetic metaphor. This is a real, tangible, and living activation sequence. For this message, these specific words, this convergence of your journey with this very moment in time, was not an accident of cosmic chance. You have arrived here, at this precise frequency, at this opportune moment, for these keys to unlock their profound potential within you. The first key is the asterisk worthiness unlock, and it represents the deepest, most foundational door. Before any sacred union can find fertile ground and take root within your tangible physical reality, the hallowed chamber of your self-worth must be opened from within. This is not achieved through affirmations that your mind dutifully recites while your heart remains clenched, holding its breath in anticipation. It is not through meticulously crafted gratitude lists or vision boards that serve as a pretty veneer, papering over a wound that is still weeping beneath the surface. The true, transformative unlock occurs the moment you cease treating love as a prize to be earned, a reward to be bestowed only after you have achieved sufficient growth, completed your healing, or undergone a radical transformation. Instead, you begin to recognize, to embody, to deeply know that love is not something external to be acquired, but the very essence of what you already are. The potent wound that persistently blocks this crucial key whispers a seductive lie. Once I am healed enough, once I have become enough, then, and only then, will I deserve the divine love that I am so desperately asking for. But this is not the celestial calculus of divine love. Divine love is not a distant reward waiting at the capricious end of an arduous healing journey. It is the inherent frequency to which you spontaneously return when you finally release the illusion that you were ever at any point without it. The instant this key turns within your being, a palpable shift occurs in your energetic field. You cease auditioning for love, performing a role you believe will make you acceptable, and you begin to truly inhabit it. And as you inhabit your own divine radiance, the souls around you, including the very one your heart has been faithfully searching for, begin to perceive and respond to an entirely different magnetic signal. The second key is the asterisk mirror recognition. This particular key may bring a moment of sting before it delivers its profound soothing, so I invite you to remain present with it. Your divine counterpart is not destined to arrive and complete a perceived lack within you. Instead, they arrive as a divine mirror, reflecting back to you the most radiant, the most potent, the most integrated version of yourself, the very version that your dedicated healing work has already been meticulously building. This means that the experiences you have encountered and connections that have caused you pain are not errors, they are invaluable data. Every relationship that ultimately failed to hold your authentic frequency was not a cosmic mistake. It was a sacred mirror, precisely showing you the places where you were still subtly editing yourself, shrinking your essence to be palatable for love. It illuminated where you were still dimming your light, where you were still tolerating emotional distance because you had not yet fully claimed the profound truth of intimacy as your inherent birthright. The individuals who departed from your life were not the ones in the sense of finality, but their departure served as sacred, transformative curriculum. It was the universe orchestrating a magnificent clearing, deliberately dissolving every connection that was built upon a foundation of your perceived smallness, thereby making ample, expansive room for a union built upon the bedrock of your complete, unadulterated wholeness. As this key turns within you, you begin to release the lingering grief for those who have left, and instead, you cultivate a deep, unwavering trust that every departure was, in fact, a divine redirect, a precise steering of your trajectory toward the very frequency where your soul's true counterpart already patiently awaits. The third key is the asterisk karmic release ask. Some of the energetic burdens you carry are not native to this present lifetime. There exist energetic agreements, ancient soul contracts, still subtly operating within your field. These manifest as energetic cords tethered to individuals, to repeating patterns, to versions of love that were tragically forged in the crucible of pain and never consciously, fully severed. You might recognize their presence as an inexplicable pull towards individuals who are energetically unavailable, as a persistent repetition of painful dynamics that defy logical explanation, or as a deep, unnameable grief that surfaces without a clear, present-day source. These are not indications that you are somehow cursed or that divine love is fundamentally unavailable to you. They are the residual echoes of soul contracts that fulfilled their energetic purpose eons ago, but were never consciously acknowledged and dissolved. The profound release of these energetic cords transcends the conventional understanding of forgiveness, which often involves dwelling with a wound and making a conscious choice to release the person who inflicted it. True karmic release is about recognizing that the soul you embodied within that ancient agreement was operating at the highest frequency it could access at that time, doing the only thing it knew how to do within its energetic limitations. And you, in this lifetime, have ascended. You have evolved beyond that previous frequency. When this key turns within your energetic structure, the sensation is often palpable and physical, a profound lightness in the chest, a loosening of tension around the throat, a deep cellular sense that something ancient and heavy has finally released its grip on your very essence, setting you free to move forward. The fourth key is the asterisk divine timing surrender. And this may be the most challenging key for the analytical mind to embrace, for minds are inherently designed to operate within the structured confines of linear timelines and predictable schedules. However, sacred union is not a structure assembled according to a rigid timetable. It is a magnificent tapestry woven from the threads of mutual readiness, not solely your readiness, of your divine counterpart. A perfect convergence point is being meticulously constructed in the energetic currents right now, a precise moment in the unfolding fabric of time and space where two awakened frequencies will meet with an abundance of clarity, a profound depth of healing, and the unwavering courage required to actually build the magnificent reality they were destined to co-create. This profound construction is actively happening within both of you simultaneously, irrespective of physical distance, even in the absence of direct contact, even when the silence between you feels like an echoing void. The universe is not withholding your divine love. It is assiduously perfecting the energetic conditions, ensuring that when you finally arrive in each other's presence, neither of you will possess the capacity to choose the limitations of smallness over the boundless expanse of your soul's truth. As this key turns, the palpable sense of urgency that may have characterized your journey begins to soften. This softening is not into apathy or resignation, but into a deep, unshakable, cellular trust, a profound knowing that your union is not late. It is unfolding precisely on time, in ways that your current vantage point, limited by the constraints of linear perception, cannot yet fully comprehend. The fifth key is the asterisk magnetic embodiment. This is the stage where the ethereal concept of divine love transforms into the tangible principles of quantum physics. Because at the most fundamental level of existence, you are not actively searching for love. Instead, you are broadcasting for it. Every persistent thought pattern you nurture, every recurring narrative you perpetuate about your own inherent worthiness or lack thereof, every boundary you consciously hold or gracefully dissolve, every single morning you consciously choose energetic alignment over energetic collapse, all of these contribute to the intricate composition of your unique frequency signal. This signal radiates outward from the radiant center of your heart, acting as a powerful energetic beacon that either draws towards you or deflects away from you. The specific energetic resonance that authentically matches what your soul is calling into manifestation. Desperation, a frequency born of perceived lack, broadcast the energetic signature of scarcity. Neediness, a vibration rooted in fear, broadcast the resonance of incompleteness. But the soul who has diligently undertaken the inner work, who has consciously turned these keys, who has meticulously healed the wound lock, who has energetically released the karmic cords, who has gracefully surrendered the rigid insistence on a predetermined timeline, that soul broadcasts something profoundly different. It broadcasts an unwavering certainty. And divine love, in its purest form, does not manifest when you implore and beg. It arrives when you harmonically match its frequency. As this key turns within you, the energetic field surrounding you begins to perceptibly shift in ways that others can feel, but may struggle to articulate. Opportunities begin to align with an effortless grace. Synchronicities accelerate, appearing with uncanny frequency, and a specific pair of eyes, somewhere in this vast world, begins to experience an inexplicable magnetic pull toward a destination they cannot rationally explain. And that destination, my dear, is you. The sixth key is the asterisk separation wisdom. Ask. If you find yourself currently navigating a phase that feels characterized by significant distance perhaps from your divine counterpart, from the very essence of love itself, or even from the idealized version of yourself you envisioned by this point in your journey, then this particular key is the one your soul is most urgently pressing against. Separation, particularly within the crucible of the twin flame journey, is not an act of abandonment by the universe. It is divine architecture at its finest. The very distance that often feels like profound suffering is, in reality, the precisely calibrated pressure required to forge the internal strength and resilience that sacred union unequivocally demands. A union of such profound magnitude and sacred purpose cannot endure on a foundation of weakness. Not because divine love is conditional, but because the extraordinary mission you have both incarnated to fulfill together necessitates two individuals who have each cultivated an unshakable sense of inner fortitude and self-possession. The silence, the vast physical distance, the extended periods of waiting, these are not indicators of rejection. They are essential components of preparation. As this key turns, the pervasive feeling of loneliness undergoes a profound transformation. It evolves, shedding its identity as suffering and blossoming into purposeful solitude. A sacred period of inner incubation. You cease asking the universe, when is love coming? And you begin to inquire with deep intention, what am I becoming in its imminent arrival? The seventh and final key is the asterisk reunion readiness. And this is the key that simply cannot be forced, artfully faked, or arbitrarily rushed, because this paramount key does not turn from an external source. It cannot be unlocked by the recitation of perfectly chosen words, the performance of the most intricate ritual, or even the most auspicious alignment of celestial bodies. It turns intrinsically from within the moment you have honestly and courageously moved through every preceding key with unwavering integrity. when you have faced the profound depths of the worthiness wound, when you have truly recognized and learned from the sacred mirrors of your past relationships, when you have consciously dissolved the ancient karmic cords, when you have gracefully surrendered the rigid insistence on a linear timeline, when you have fully embodied your authentic energetic frequency, and when you have discovered the potent transformative hidden, then when hitteth caddeth and when it turns in a moment of profound quietude. It is not dramatic, not announced with trumpets and fanfare. You will simply feel an exquisite stillness settle within your chest, right where the familiar ache used to reside. A deep-seated settledness, a profound knowing that you are no longer waiting because you are no longer fundamentally incomplete. You are, in your absolute totality, whole. And your profound wholeness is the most powerful signal, the most irresistible magnet the universe has ever witnessed. The door opens from your side, and when it does, what steps through will be unlike anything you have ever experienced in this lifetime, precisely because it will be meeting the most fully realized, most radiant, most courageous version of you that has ever existed. This is the core truth that the Arcturian transmissions have consistently illuminated throughout time. Your divine counterpart is not the ultimate destination. You are. The profound union you are so powerfully calling into your reality is not designed to be a savior, rescuing you from the complexities of your journey. Rather, it is meant to be a sacred companion, walking beside you, hand in hand, as you bravely fulfill your unique and magnificent destiny. The most unstoppable transformative force on this planet is not simply two individuals who have happened upon each other. It is two individuals who have each, with absolute completeness and unwavering courage, become themselves in their sovereign entirety and then, in that state of self-realization, have profoundly recognized each other. That, my dear soul, is what is profoundly available to you, not someday in a distant future, not as a reward for efforts made, not if you meticulously earn it. It is available to you now, if and only if you consciously choose it. You are not behind schedule. You are not forgotten by the divine. You are not inherently unlovable. You are a magnificent soul who, before this lifetime even commenced, courageously agreed to traverse precisely this much, to feel precisely this depth of experience, so that when divine love finally arrives in its full glory, you would possess the complete expansive capacity to hold it, to sustain its radiant energy, and to build something enduring and magnificent with it, something that will truly stand the test of time. Every heartbreak you have endured was not a setback, but a profound excavation, digging deep to unearth buried treasures of strength and wisdom. Every period of silence was not an absence, but a sacred deepening, allowing your inner landscape to mature and expand. Every single moment you consciously chose to keep your heart open, even when closing it would have offered a far easier path, was the most sacred and potent act of preparation you could have ever offered to the universe. Tonight, if you feel the palpable weight of the sacred path settling upon your chest, I invite you to gently place your hand there, not to quiet it, not to suppress it, but to honor its profound presence, to acknowledge the immense journey it represents, and then speak these words, softly, to the deepest part of you that has been waiting, perhaps for lifetimes. I am not waiting anymore. I am becoming, and what is truly mine is already moving toward me. Before you scroll away, take a sacred moment to become an active participant in the beautiful collective energy that is forming right here, right now. Drop one genuine intention into the comments below, something real, something that resonates deeply from your heart's unique journey. Then, seek out someone else's intention and respond with genuine encouragement, with heartfelt recognition, with unconditional love. This is not merely content to be consumed. This is a dynamic space for collective healing. And love, when hearts truly connect and resonate, does not merely add, it multiplies exponentially. If something within this message has moved through you, rather than simply past you, do not keep this profound activation to yourself. There is someone in your life who may be carrying this very same longing in silent solitude, waiting for precisely this spark, this catalyst. Share this message with them. And if you felt an undeniable pull to remain connected, to stay within the sacred current of awakening energy, subscribe. Stay in this flow. There is so much more guidance on its way, meticulously crafted and specifically designed for souls like you. Souls who are ready to transition from passively hoping for love to actively signaling for its arrival. You are not just observing this unfolding, you are actively healing. This is your sacred space, a sanctuary for your soul's evolution. And we are, in the grandest sense of cosmic unfolding, only just beginning.